Welcome to the caves of Om Brahm, the place in which I live, and I practice deep Kriya Yoga meditation. There is nothing more important than self-realization. We start in the body, and then we reach out to the universe. I, Gravity Master Yogi TarZen, am taking you to my cave, from the beginning right up to the point of realization. So join me on this walk. Mastery. That rock is defying gravity. It understands a relationship with the earth. When you actually stop wearing shoes, tune into the vibrational frequencies of the earth, stop kidding yourself by thinking that anything's going to save you, that by eating, drinking, even talking is going to somehow get the effect of telling people what the real truth is. Because are people really listening? I find that the world is a bit mad these days, or at least chaotic, or people just don't have the attention span. That's why I live out here in the mountains, in these caves. Look at this rock. This particular rock, I call that the thumb of the Buddha, kind of like giving a thumbs up. This is the road to my cave. Nobody's actually seen the road to the cave. So we have T-rock over here, and the significance of anything that is holy is usually different. This area has hundreds of caves, large and small, all embedded in the rocks. And right there in the middle of the picture is the only sole pine tree, which is just steps from my cave. This area is very significant in San Diego mountains. It's exclusively different than most places on the entire planet because it has an inner school. There is so much information that I've received and collected in these hills, in these caves, that it's like called downloads, because self-realization is about listening. We already know everything. We don't need to study anything. And if we really know the truth, then we know that we aren't anything. This illusion, or this reality, is really what we make of it. So by purifying our mind, our vrittis, our thoughts, our heart, our bloodstream, our body, we can get to a greater understanding, a deeper knowing of the truth. And that's why I've set up this program at Yogaversity, is to not only give people a chance to understand yoga, but master it. Understand their own simplicity, their own heart, and what presence really is, what yoga, what meditation really is. Because meditation can heal anything. It's actually in the state of meditation when the body relaxes enough to actually heal itself, repair itself. The DNA actually spins and sings when you can actually hear it. The silence is so clear that you can breathe it, you become it, and it transforms you. It's a process that no doctor could help you with. There's no therapy program. There's nothing that can do it other than deep relaxation, letting go. So, welcome to Yoga Land. This is the stairway up to the cave. Very interesting. Oh, it slopes up like a pyramid. There's Ganesha Cave. This natural, creative, artistic sloping of this cave, designed by nature, is phenomenal. I'm really knowing that this place was meant for transcendental meditation, transcendental realization, for the humans to wake up. We need one good human being to transform the world. And it is time we understood that certain people have certain dharmas, certain real life tasks. And mine is my curse, because I want people to awaken to a truth that is beyond words, beyond understanding, and is in the simple place of the heart. And it changes the whole reality of who we are in the silence. Now here's the system, very simple, comprised of direct line line of sight, satellite, fast as can be, a battery, and up here, a couple solar panels. You know, I discovered something about using the sun for electricity. You really respect your sunlight a lot more because, see, your solar panels can absorb only so much power. So it's not like you can run a refrigerator on this system. But it really causes you an element of respect for electricity that you don't, well, you understand. So making your own power, growing your own food, it all tastes so much better, doesn't it? There we go. You know, it is I have to tell you, really, it is a lonely life being a hermit yogi monk. But it's a rewarding one. It's like a warning. We need to wake up. We need to take every opportunity to just, like, this is our last day of our life. Do you value it that much? Are you still under stress? Do you still have, think about it. Do you? Are you still, does anything bother you? One thing bother you a day? 2, 3? I live a life where there's no schedule. All day long. There's just emptiness. There's the guiding of the inner, what do I want to do? My body's going to want to express itself. I'm not going to have to think about it. That's where the upper welling of yoga really begins. The upper welling of Kundalini, the back, up here. Pulling energy up the spine and just letting the spine become like the tree of life. The head is the crown. That is where letting it go. You want to meditate? Really want to learn to meditate? First thing is you got to open the hands. You got to open them up, just like this. If you let them curl, this is clinging and grasping. The nature of clinging and grasping is to hold on. You need to actually